Hello, welcome to my class and let we know each other better. Please tell what's your name, where you're from, and what is your favorite book. Okay, start. Kevin.
Um, my name is Kevin. I'm from Colombia. My favorite book, I don't have one. I read very much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, Susanna, what's your favorite book?
Uh, Wait a second, I'm searching the name in English. Uh, how can I say the letter Z in English?
Z in American English, Z in British English. Zeta, yes.
Yeah. How?
Z, no, this letter, like
Okay, the book is Lost Souls by Poppy. I don't know, Bright.
okay. Oh, Carlos entered. Hello. Carlos, what is your favorite book? Okay. Carlos. Carlos, what's your favorite book? Carlos, can you hear us? Okay. Carlos, what is your favorite book? Okay, he cannot hear. He will join, participate later. Okay, here is my rules, and I will ask you, Kevin, read them out loud, please.
Hmm. All students must be on time. Do not come to class late. All students must answer one by one. Do not interrupt each other. Raise your hand when answering a question and wait for the teacher to call on you.
Okay, Carlos, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear.
Read the Spanish variant, please.
Todos los estudiantes deben llegar a tiempo, no vengan tarde a clase. Todos los estudiantes deben responder uno a uno, no se interrumpan. Levante su mano cuando responda una pregunta y espere a que el maestro lo llame.
Okay, this rule just say come on time because we have the time limit for Zoom. Zoom tiene un tiempo límite por hacer las clases. Si no tengo si no he pagado mi cuenta, tengo tiempo límite solamente 40 minutos y para eso necesitan llegar a tiempo y por tener una disciplina buena necesitan no se interrumpan y lleva su mano cuando quieres preguntar las cosas. Esas reglas es muy fácil y para esto necesito tener estas reglas por tener esta clase en línea. Hay muchos tiempos diferentes de México, de Chile, de Colombia, por eso necesitan tener esto. Today we have a very new grammar stuff. We have three conditions in English. The zero conditions and the first and the second conditions. Today we will learn the first zero condition, tomorrow it will be the second, and next Saturday will be the third condition. And zero condition, it's like if something. If the weather is fine, we are going to the outside. It just both the present indefinite tense. It's just like effect. If something happened, and in the consequences of this happened. If clause in the consequences. If the children study well, they have a good grade. Something both stuffs true. The second condition is study if something happened, something unreal happened, something unreal would be. But the zero condition is something very true. It's the easiest condition. And for practicing our listening and grammar skills, I would like to show you some video about the zero condition. But did I explain a little stuff about this condition clear? About zero condition, guys. Susanna, Kevin.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, but let's see the video anyway and practice our listening skill, and maybe this video will tell us something new about this condition. All the new materials, all the new exercises can teach us to know something new. Okay. Oops. Share. Sound. Okay, can you hear it? Let me
Zero
know.
conditional.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
What we need to remember with zero conditional is that we talk about things that are always true, or for situations that have a constant result. With zero conditional, we use the simple present tense for both clauses, the if clause and the result clause. Take note of the following example. If you eat more fruits and vegetables, you get healthier.
Yes, as we can see, one true. If we eat more fruits and vegetables, we will we will be healthier. It's like two truths. Write this down condition because this material will be useful on the lesson tomorrow on the second condition. Second condition will be a little bit harder because it's both unreal situation we will learn, or both real and then both unreal on the third condition. It's just a first step of learning condition. We have three topics on the condition. So remember this example. It's the easiest and the most easiest example to give. If you eat more fruits and vegetables, you get healthier. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The if clause here is, if you eat more fruits and vegetables. It is in the simple present tense. The result clause is, you get healthier. It is also in the simple present tense.
Both parts, if clause in the simple present, and the second part is also in the simple. El solamente presenta de indicativa en both partes de. Con la cosa sí, con la acción sí tenemos presente de indicativa, y con la cosa de result tenemos presente de indicativa. Esa cosa nosotros tenemos en este condicional. Es más fácil condicional en todo el tema de condicionales.
This sentence is a fact. The result clause, you get healthier, happens when the if clause, if you eat more fruits and vegetables, is done. Remember, if the if clause is at the start of the sentence, we put a comma after it. If you've noticed, we put a comma after the clause, if you eat more fruits and vegetables.
After the clause if, you put a comma. Remember, that's very important. Es muy importante recordar esta coma aquí. Es muy importante cosa. Muchas personas olvidan esta cosa. Como yo fui estudiante en la escuela y yo olvidé mucho tiempo. No olvida esta coma, por favor. Recuerda, por favor.
But if the result clause is the one which is at the start of the sentence, then a comma is not needed. Example, you get healthier if you eat more fruits and vegetables.
You see? Here we don't need if the second part was the sentence if clause. If it's the first part, we really need comma. It's very important. Pay attention. Ve esta cosa y recuerda cuando necesitan coma. A Carlos, to be necesitan coma. Cuando necesita coma, cuando no necesita coma.
Another example, if there is no oxygen, living things die. The if clause here is, if there is no oxygen. The result clause is living things die. Another one, if employees don't do their job well, they get fired. If employees don't do their job well is our if clause. They get fired is of course our result clause. If children study hard, their parents are happy. If you put water in the freezer, it turns into ice. The if clauses here are if children study hard and if you put water in the freezer. The result clauses are their parents are happy and it turns into ice. If you have noticed, all these examples are facts. The results always happen when the previously mentioned actions are done. That's why both the if clauses and the result clauses are in simple present tense. For our exercise, correct the given sentences and make 0 conditional sentences. The first one, if I would wake up at 7 a.m., I will be late for school.
Ok, think about it and then listen to the answer. Think about it. Piensa qué pueden responder en esa cosa. ¿Cuánto pueden corregir estos dos ejemplos? Piensa, por favor.
Jerez, if I don't wake up at 7 a.m., I am late for school.
It's usually happen. If not wake up at 7 and fall asleep, I'm usually come to school late. It's the reason why they correct in this grammar way. Next sentence, next example, try to correct it out loud, please.
Our if clause and result clause are both in future simple tense. We need to change them into present simple. That's why we have the answer, if I don't wake up at 7 a.m., I am late for school. The second one, if you worked more and slept less, you had gotten sick.
Okay, think what piensa que pueden responder. Susana, ¿qué tú piensas? If I both in the present indefinite, correct the sentence. What would you write here? What would you write following the first example?
Okay, you work more and sleep less, you get sick.
If you work, okay, say it again.
You work more and sleep less, you get sick.
You got sick. Okay, let's see example. Yes, it's correct. It's both in the present indefinite. It's correct. Yes.
The answer is, if you work more and sleep less, you get sick.
Yes, exactly what you say. It's pretty easy topic. Yeah.
The if clause, if you worked more and slept less, is in the past simple, while the result clause, you had gotten sick, is in the past perfect. We need to change them into present simple. That's why we have the answer, if you work more and sleep less, you get sick. The third one, Maria can drink coffee in the morning, she gets a terrible headache.
Okay, let's redo this condition. Okay, correct this mistake. Okay, who can do it? Carlos.
Can't see any mistakes.
Okay, say the whole sentence out loud.
Maria can't drink coffee in the morning. She gets a terrible headache.
She gets terrible headache. Yeah, let's see.
The answer is, if Maria can drink coffee in the morning, she gets a terrible headache. The if clause and the result clause are already in the present simple, so we don't need to change it. The fourth one, If it was weekend, I visited my grandparents.
Okay, correct the sentence. Susanna, it's for you. It's your turn. Make the sentence following the example. If it was weekend, I visited my grandparents. If, I will help you a little bit.
I guess I know what I have to change it to present or not.
Yes, exactly. It's both true. It's a fact that if weekend, en los fines de semana, visita a su abuela. Cada fin de semana ella visita a su abuela. Necesitas presente de
If like if it's weekend, I visit my grandparents.
If it is weekend, if it is,
Yes,
SCI,
if it is.
yes. If it is weekend, I visit my grandparents. It's both in the is. Don't forget about change.
Yes, I said.
What?
Yes, I say it in present with the if.
Yep.
But at first I said if it's. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's
Better don't
it is.
shorten, please. Shorten it's in the speaking English, but in the grammatical English it's better not to shorten. No usa cortos morfemas, porque ellos confunden un poco por gramático. Gramática es muy importante cosa, pero como tú solamente hablas, por supuesto tú puedes hacer esto, pero cuando tú hagas ejercicios gramáticos no usa esta cosa, porque ellos un poco confunden.
Okay.
Okay, the last example.
The correct answer is, if it is weekend, I visit my grandparents.
Exactly.
The clauses here are both in simple past. Again, it must be in present simple. That's why we have the answer, if it is weekend, I visit my grandparents. The last one, if you are always lying, nobody will believe you.
Okay, who wants to do this one? Because everyone's turn comes. Who wants to do it? Just say who. Okay.
If you are always lying, nobody believes you.
If you are always lying, nobody
believes you.
Mhm. Okay, let's see.
The correct answer is, if you always lie, nobody believes you. The if clause, if you are always lying, is in the present continuous, while the result clause, nobody will believe you, is in the future simple.
Yes, and continuous. If you're lying, it's continuous lying, because if you always lies, it's a little bit different way. But in the present continuous, if I like right now, it also makes sense. But look at
This is zero conditional, so we need present simple tense for both clauses. If you always lie, nobody believes you. Did you get them right?
yes, I think you get it right. Okay, so let's try some more exercises using in my browser. Okay, here is my exercises from the Oxford University textbook. Put it to the correct form, please. Number one. Okay, Susanna, you have the first after my video. So I will ask you first.
Come. It's the same, right?
The light. It's after light.
The light come on.
Okay, you're right. But think about it. It's not I, it's not we, it's light. I'm hitting you. Oops. I shouldn't write it here.
Uh,
A line, if you press this button, the light on. Okay.
the light comes.
Comes, you need to add a noun.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for correction. Thank you for helping one another. Okay, the second one, Kevin.
It's easier to sleep. No, it's easier to sleep if
Be further from the microphone. Broken.
it's easier to sleep if you're not stressed
If you
or not
are not, you're not stressed.
stressed.
Mhm. Okay, Carlos.
The teacher gets angry if we don't work hard.
Not. I think work is also need to be typed in work. If you do not work hard, don't take the hard. Okay, number 4, Susanna.
If I go on a boat, I always feel sick. I go.
If I go on a boat, I always get sick. Okay, the number 5, Kevin.
His mother gets annoyed
His mother gets annoyed
if he's late. He is late.
no, he, he is
Is
Oscar. He is, yes, he is. Don't use shortened forms in the exercises. It's a grammar stuff, important point. Okay, Carlos, number 6.
If I do not know a word,
If I do
I
not,
is capital letter.
if I do not know a word, I look at my dictionary. Okay, number, okay, who it was? Number 7, Susanna.
They play football if they do not have any homework.
Do is they
If they do not have.
they do not have. Why have? But why not have here? Why have? Can you explain?
Hmm?
Why do we type have here but not has? Is they do not has? Why is it not has?
Because are they.
Yeah, because they, and because do is here as well. The second, because do here, and it's also have. Does the have? Yeah, it's two. The explanation can be here. Okay, who is next? Because okay, Kevin will be the next, and then for Carlos I will make up the other sentence.
the next one.
Re-
What?
The next one.
Yep.
8.
Mm-hmm.
And if you freeze water, it turns into ice.
Turn. Oh my goodness.
No, the other
I
one.
know, I know, I know. Incident. It happened. It turn,
It turns
turn,
into ice.
turns to I. Yes, to I. Turns to I. Yes. And the other sentence for Carlos I will make. If you tell the truth, people will trust you. Make the sentence out of it. If you say the truth, people will trust you.
you say the two people trust you. That's
Yeah.
a zero condition.
Yes, it's if people say true, people trust you. Yes.
Yeah, you
Okay.
say that two people trust you as well.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Sorry, sentence is over. I didn't know the exact number of students. How will be, but if Camila had been here, it could be easier to make it. Okay. Let's
Okay.
it turns. Okay. Score. Okay. Okay. No. No.
What? What?
Okay. You don't. This is different.
Because they are using.
I
Number
think
4,
comes.
you need to use capital letter. And number 6, you need to use capital letter. And 5, and you need to use don't instead of do not.
No, for some reason, yes. Not all systems are pretty correct developed for some reason, but it's just technical programming. The only.
And if you press see answers,
Yes, it's what I pressed. Yes, it's correct. Just the system is a little bit different. If that happened,
it must be a technical problem.
yeah. What?
Because the program is using constructions.
Yes, exactly. It's programming program. So let's do the other task. It's like finish the sentences, please.
If you go to school every day, you learned a lot.
No, you
get
learn.
the grade.
Okay. Carla, start. If you go to school every day, you
Learned a lot.
why learned? It's everything in present. Presente de indicativo usa, porfa. You learn a lot. Just learn. And comma is here. Don't forget to say about comma. Okay. Susana.
If you are friendly, you can make several friends.
Yes. And comma is here. Okay, good. Kevin.
If you are a good student, you get good grades.
You what?
Get good grades. Get
Good grade, yes. I heard Diva, I heard a good phrase. I say, what is it? A good grade, yes, correct. You have a good grade. Okay, Carlos.
If you love your family, you're lucky.
Good luck, yes. You have a good relationship with them, maybe. Yeah, good. Also good, yes. Okay, Susana.
If you work well, you get good results.
Yes, a good result. Okay, Kevin.
If you smoke, you die. You die.
Yeah, also good. You have cancer, it's true. Okay, and then last one, Carlos.
If you know what true,
What?
you're happy.
You're happy. Yes, sometimes, maybe not. True can hurt sometimes. True is a true. Okay, the next we will do, let's practice just some kind.
And I have a
What?
the last sentence. Are you sure the word is true or truth?
Truth, it's like a vocabulary form. True, false, not say, but true, it's like in the sentence. If you know it, true. Both variants are pretty okay in this variant, but truth is more like vocabulary form.
Okay.
It's a very good truth, like it's in the end of sentence, it's good truth. But if you know a true can hurt, but not a truth can hurt. In the middle of sentence, it's true, but in the end, it's true. It depends on sentence. Yeah. Okay. The next task. Give me an example of the present indefinite. For instance, I'll go the first as a teacher. Example. If you go to bed early, you get
You sleep a
up.
lot.
You get up
Early.
yes, but just make yourself the sentence. Susanna, your sentence, please.
It can be anything.
No, if clause, if conditional, it can be. As I say,
Yes. If you study a lot, you get good grades.
yes, but don't look at the sentence. Don't look. Of course, it's here. Just your own make. Your own make. The new slide I'm open.
If you always do sport, you feel healthier.
Okay, maybe you feel better. You feel always the sport. You feel
I always correct always.
yes, healthier. Good. Good
It's with
example.
TH. Healthier it's with TH and always
Yeah, correct.
ALWAYS.
Yeah. Computer is here. I'm not a typer. A good typer on it. Computer will see. Okay, Kevin, your sentence. Carla, think also about your sentence because next it will be your turn.
Okay. You eat healthily. You feel.
If blah blah blah, the result blah blah blah. It's construction of your sentence. If
you eat healthily,
uh, 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 healthy. Okay, what will happen if you eat healthy? And comma.
you feel better.
You feel better, okay. Healthy. I you feel better. Okay, good. Okay, Carlos, your sentence. If comma here.
Right?
Yep.
Mm, if you drive too fast, you get a ticket.
Okay.
If you drive too fast, you get
If you drive what?
too fast. If
Drive.
you're driving too fast,
Right.
Drive too fast. But I should drive, like drive the closest.
yeah,
If you drive too
I
fast,
Doble low.
drive in a car.
if you drive too fast, comma, what will happen?
You get a ticket.
You get a ticket. Yes. Okay. The next task we have 4 more minutes. One sentence. I will say some word, but you say if. And I go to the zoo if I have a child with me, for instance. Okay, Susanna, you can start. I will say the result, and you say if something happened. I go to work if
Um, I go drop if I get the money.
Yes, if I get the money, if it's not weekend, yes, correct. Okay, Kevin, your sentence will be in this way. I open the window if
it's not raining.
it's not raining.
Okay.
Okay, good also result. I prefer this if it's hot, but if it's not raining, okay. Carlos, okay. I cook food if
Can you repeat it?
I cook food if
If you're hungry.
I'm hungry. Yes, if I am hungry. It's pretty easy topic. Tomorrow we will learn the second condition, unreal situation. Here, if both real, we use both present indefinite. But if in unreal situation, it's a little bit harder topic. I will
Yes.
more materials. It will be, I think, it will be more useful lesson tomorrow because this is just review of condition, and we will review this exercise. And I think it will be very fine. Who will be able to come tomorrow?
Uh, mm, I don't know if I will be able to be tomorrow,
Yeah, okay.
but yes, I have to go out and I don't know when I will come back. But the class will be at the same hour because
Yeah,
if
but
I'm at home, and that hour I can just enter. You don't have problems with that?
okay, if 1 hour later, okay, no problems.
No.
Guys,
I say if I'm in time, think that I don't know if I will be able, I will enter. But if I don't enter, that means that I'm out.
okay, but if 1 hour later, could you come 1 hour later at 9?
I don't know because I have a date,
Uh,
and yes, and he's in another city now. And
okay. You guys, Kevin,
Yes,
Carlos.
I'll be here.
Okay, but I better choose the other topic. And when Susanna will be on the weekend, we will do the second condition and review this one. I think it's the best what we can do for that. If you will be for you, I will make some other activity. Okay. See you tomorrow and on Saturday. Okay. It was very nice.
Thank
Have
you.
a good evening.
thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Have a nice
And see
day.
you tomorrow.
Have
Yeah,
it.
see you tomorrow.
I will
Okay.
try. Bye.
Yeah, okay.